If you've tried stretches, pain meds, or heating pads and your neck or back pain still won't go away, this one device could change everything. I'll show you exactly how this device works and why it may be the at-home relief you've been searching for. I know how frustrating it can be to live with chronic neck and back pain, especially when the usual stuff just doesn't work. You stretch, you rest, and maybe even take some pain meds, and still the pain keeps coming back. That's exactly why I wanted to test the Chirp Contour. The Chirp Contour is an at-home spinal decompression and massage table designed to provide relief from neck and back pain. In this video, I'll show you how it works, how to use it, what it feels like, and who I recommend this device for, so you could decide if this could finally be the solution you've been missing. The Chirp Contour combines three main therapies. The first therapy is spinal decompression. The Chirp Contour uses rollers to gently create spinal traction, decompress the spine, reducing the pressure and alleviating the pain. The Chirp Contour also uses massage therapy to provide relief. It has three interchangeable rollers, gentle, contour, and deep tissue, which helps to massage the muscles along your spine, providing relief. The Chirp Contour also has a separate neck massager, relieving neck pain and headaches. The third therapy the Chirp Contour has is heat therapy. It has an integrated heating pad that helps relax tense muscles, and it increases the blood flow for added relief. The device is controlled by a remote, allowing you to select from three preset programs: warm up, recovery, and relax. You can also customize your own preset program. You can adjust the pressure, the roller type, and the amount of heat. The rollers move up and down the spine, targeting specific areas to relieve pressure along the spine and relax the tight muscles. The table also automatically adjusts for the user height. It can accommodate people from 5 feet tall up to 6.5 feet tall, which is really nice because a lot of times they're one size fits all, and this is really adjustable. You can also adjust the neck massager to get the massager in the correct area. If you have a longer neck, a shorter neck, a wider neck, it can all be customized based on your size. One of the things I liked about the Chirp Contour so much is it's very portable and it's all enclosed in one device. The rollers, the remote, and the charging cable all fit inside the device, so it can easily slide underneath your couch or your bed, and you don't run the risk of losing any of the cables or any of the accessories that go along with it. Now let me show you how to use the Chirp Contour. So this is what the Chirp Contour looks like. Basically, all you're gonna do is you're gonna lay it flat on a hard surface, and there are three different rollers that you can put in here. And to access the rollers, there's on the bottom here, there's a little latch that you press up on. And then there's a soft, wider roller, which is the one I would suggest most people start with. Then there's a contour roller, which has 4 different rollers. So that'll be a little bit deeper than the first one. And then there is a smaller roller, which is much more pinpoint. That's more like working the deep tissue on that. But what's nice about it is it's all enclosed right here. So all the rollers are right here, and it's a nice clean package. You don't have to hold on to the roller somewhere else. You can just keep them right in here. Now, what you're gonna do once you have the roller picked out that you wanna use, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay on your back, and then I'll go over the different settings, and then what I would recommend patients start off with, and then how you can use it at home. The first thing you wanna do when using the Chirp Contour is you wanna position your body correctly. You can raise the neck part up or down to accommodate your body size and your torso length. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna lower it down to a point where you can just rest your head comfortably on the neck portion. And then what you wanna do is you wanna turn on the roller in the low back. So when we're doing the roller, what we want is we want the roller to start right above our belt line in our low back. That's the lumbar region. We don't want it to be low enough where it's on your tailbone. It's not gonna feel comfortable when you have it on your tailbone. So for example, say if it was contacting her tailbone, what I would have her do is move the neck portion down further, and then that way the roller can start in her low back. But once you have it set, then you know that's gonna be good for your setting. What's nice about this, it has memory settings. So there's person 1 and person 2. And so what you can do, once you find the appropriate settings for you, you can save it. So when you're using it, you know to press person 1 or person 2, and then that's gonna be your custom setting for your size. With the back roller portion, there's 3 different options. There's a roller, which is gonna go up and down your spine like that. And then there's a decompressive mode, which is gonna be more pumping up and down. And there's a target button that if you can target an area that specifically is tight on you, you can use it on that area as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the roller, and we're gonna go up and down her spine with the roller. Now with the roller, there's 3 different settings. Okay, so there's level 1, level 2, level 3. I recommend everyone start on level 1 because what you're gonna find is it's a little bit more pressure than you were expecting. This one gets in very deep. It's very comfortable, but you have to get used to it and you gotta let your muscles kind of get used to it as well. The nice thing with this is you actually get like 3 tables in one. You get the roller table, you get a decompression table, and then you also get a kind of targeted massage effect on that as well. Another great thing about the Chirp Contour, it has heat adjustments as well. So there's 2 levels of heat that'll heat up your back while you're getting the treatment. It feels really comfortable. I highly recommend that you can turn that on to help relax things as well. All right, Renee, what does the rolling feel like going up and down your spine? How would you describe what it feels like for you?
It feels like it is adding pressure on the outside area of my spine.
Okay.
And it's impressive the amount of depth that it's getting. It's much stronger than I would say a typical massage chair you might find in the mall or something like that. So I think it's really great.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to hit the decompression button. And now this one, you're going to see it kind of pumps up and down more. And the idea with this is it helps to get more spinal movement, which is going to help to decompress the spine and the nerves in the low back. Again, this feels really comfortable. It's like what we call like a mobilization in chiropractic, where we're trying to get the joints in the spine to move a little bit better. So if you're very stiff, this is a good one for more spinal movement. So in your mid-back between your shoulder blades, that's an important area to work on stiffness. We often get really stiff between our shoulder blades. And this is a great treatment because it helps to increase the mobility in that area, which will help to improve your posture. And then it also just feels really comfortable to go up and down your spine. What you're going to find is there may be areas that are a little bit more sensitive than others, and that's okay. That just means that that area is probably stiffer and needs more work. As your spine loosens up, you'll get more and more motion in that area and feel more comfortable. So how does the decompression one feel for you? How would you say in comparison to the roller as well?
It feels like rolling waves going up my back. It feels especially good on my upper back. And the heat, I think, is very soothing.
Yeah, this one, again, gets more motion into the spine, so I like this one a little bit better than the roller, but again, it's all personal preference. I would try all of them, see what feels really good for you. The third treatment option for the back is going to be a targeted approach. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hit the target button. Now below the target button is an up and down arrow. What we're going to do is we're going to find an area in her back that is really tight, and we're going to kind of target that area to try to work it even more effectively. So in her case, I'm going to move it down a little bit. As I'm hitting the down button, the device is going to move to that spot. And so now you can see it's just kind of affecting that mid to low area of her spine, and it's just going to go up and down more targeted in that region there. Now compared to the roller and the decompression, how does the target one feel?
It's that same rolling wave kind of feeling, but it's hitting an area that feels especially good.
So yeah, once you find an area with a decompression roller, then you want to, if you want to target that, that's where you're going to hit this button, and then it's just going to stay there until you change the rolling effect or turn off the device. The second part to the Chirp Contour is it can also massage your neck at the same time, or it can do just your neck or just the back as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the neck function on. With a neck massage, there's 2 different options. There's one where it kind of works up and massages up into the muscles there, or it can go in the opposite direction and kind of work from the skull down and massage down in that way. But this feels really comfortable. It gets deep into those muscles that get really tight from poor posture and being on computers all day long. It's just a nice way to relax the muscles. And again, it also gets a little bit of motion into the joint, which helps to relax the neck and improve your posture. Renee, how would you describe what the massage function in the neck feels like?
It feels like a really great amount of pressure, almost like little balls that are moving upwards in my neck.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. And again, you can either do this individually with just the neck, or you can also turn on the back as well and have both going at the same time. Now the heat function only applies the heat from the back region. It doesn't also apply the neck, but this works really good up in the neck area. I found it really relaxing, helping to massage out that tension in the upper back. And because you're laying down, you get an added benefit of more relaxation. And so the massage can get even deeper into the muscles. Now to shut off the massage for the neck, all you're gonna do is just hold down the button and then that's gonna shut it off. And then again, you can switch back and forth between the back or add in the back and the neck together. But overall, this is a great device. I really am impressed with it. When I first saw it come onto the market, I knew I wanted to try it out right away because it adds the effect of the roller device that we use in our office, along with a decompression device, all in one package. And then you can actually target a specific area in the spine that's tight. And then the added benefit is you get the massage and the heat on top of it. And I found it's a great combination if you're dealing with any kind of chronic neck or back pain. You can use this once or twice a day. So who is the Chirp Contour for? If you suffer from chronic neck or back pain, you sit at a desk all day long, you have poor posture, you may even have some early signs of a bulging or herniated disc, the Chirp Contour is for you. It's not a cure-all, but it can be part of your pain management and mobility routine. And I think a device like this can really help prevent issues from developing down the road and to increase your mobility and to decrease pain. Now, what should you know before using the device? If you suffer from severe spinal instability, a severe disc herniation, or have had recent surgery, check with your doctor first. Typically, I don't recommend this to any patient that has an active acute disc herniation, any nerve compression, or any active muscle spasms going on. This is going to be designed for the person that deals with any chronic neck or back pain, is very chronically tight, and just deals with a dull, achy pain on a constant basis. That's the device who this is for. It's not designed to replace medical care. It's a great way to support yourself on a daily basis to increase your mobility and to decrease your pain. I've personally added the Chirp Contour to my daily routine and I found it's really helped to decrease a lot of my muscle and joint stiffness and just to increase flexibility in general. I really didn't suffer from neck or back pain on a regular basis, but I do suffer from some muscle tension and tightness from working out. And I really find that it really helps to keep my spine nice and loose and to increase my mobility. It's easy to use and you can use this on a daily basis for 5 to 10 minutes and you can really start to see some changes after you use this for some significant time. I recommend the Chirp Contour to my patients all the time. I think it's a safe, simple way to help work on your spine, help loosen up tight muscles, and to decrease back and neck pain. It's easy to use, affordable, and it just feels great. At the time of this video, the Chirp Contour costs $600. Now that may sound expensive, and it is, but relative to the cost of all the added features you get into this device, it's very inexpensive. Let me explain. A spinal decompression table that we use in my office costs about $14,000 and up. A spinal roller table costs about $5,000, and a neck massager you can buy on Amazon roughly retails for about $90, and a full-length heating pad can range anywhere from $60 to $100. So you're looking almost close to $20,000 worth of added value into a device that costs $600. And it's easy to use, it's portable. For all the features that this device combines into one unit, I find it very affordable and a great value. It can help to reduce your chronic neck and back pain and to help keep your muscles loose and flexible. Using the Chirp Contour could also reduce down the need for regular massages and other therapeutic services. On the Chirp website, the Chirp Contour has a rating of 4.9 stars with 105 reviews. And I can see why this product is highly rated. It is really well thought out, integrates a lot of features into one device. I have been testing the Chirp Contour with my patients at my chiropractic office, and the response has been overwhelmingly positive. Patients love how easy it is to use, how good it feels when you're actually laying on the table and getting the therapy, and how it's really customizable based on the patient's size and what they prefer in terms of pressure. The Chirp Contour has a 1-year warranty, a 30-day trial, and is HSA approved. If you want to check out the Chirp Contour, I'll leave a link in the description below. And if you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you want to find out if the Chirp Contour is right for your specific condition. Click this video if you want to learn about the 3 signs of a disc herniation.